Someone that's not going to be around forever, however, is Kathy Griffin. She has parted ways with Fashion Police in the wake of the controversy surrounding some racy comments, surprisingly not made by her. Usually she's the one on the side of the controversial comments. Griffin's departure comes weeks after remarks made by Juliana Rancic about actress Zendaya's hairstyle at the Oscars. Commenting on the dreadlocks sported by the actress, Rancic stated that it made Zendaya look as if she smelled, quote, like patchouli oil and weed. Now, Griffin stated that the joke was actually penned by a writer. Rancic did not make the joke. However, she felt that the show didn't follow suit with her brand of comedy. Griffin continued on Twitter, quote, I do not want to use my comedy to contribute to a culture of unattainable perfectionism and intolerance toward difference. I want to help women, gay kids, people of color, and anyone who feels underrepresented to have a voice and a laugh, end quote. No word yet on any replacement for Griffin or Kelly Osbourne, of course, who also left the show immediately after the incident.
Yeah. They're standing up for what they believe in.
And I think they should.
I think that's great. There was a fashion person on the Wendy Williams show, and she was talking, Wendy was like, oh, you should be on Fashion Police. And she said, no, I would never be on Fashion Police because all they do is sit there and criticize. What I do is I try and help people. I offer them, you know, suggestions, not just sit there and criticize people.
Yeah.
And I never really thought about it like that. Like, I liked watching Fashion Police so that I could, you know, see what everybody was wearing. But, you know, now the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, they're just making fun of people for what they're wearing and how they look, and that's so mean.
Yeah, do you think that in light of this, do you think it's going to make a turn in the show? Do you think that Fashion Police has got an expiration date now?
I'm like, man, because 2 people left over one awful joke. So
but maybe it was that
end.
joke that sort of brought to light what that show is doing.
Yeah.
And I think that Kathy Griffin, she is absolutely the spokesperson for this movement of saying, you know, look, my comedy is crude. I like to push the envelope, but I'm not into putting people down, and that's really what the show is about.
Yeah. So I'm glad that she, you know, stood up for that.